Hello, everyone. My name is Victor from Naija TradeWise. Hope we're all having a great weekend. Now, before we go into our market selection, I'm just going to talk a few. We're going to be doing something different today. We're not going to be analyzing market selection, but we're going to be talking about what makes a successful trader. Now, but before we get into that, just a few words about Naija TradeWise. Naija TradeWise is the marketing arm of BKFX. BKFX is registered and regulated in South Africa. But not only that, we're in partnership with ICO Insurance. So ICO Insurance is our insurer. So in case of any liabilities from our part, say for example, you suspect some kind of fraudulent act from our side, meaning that you notice your funds have disappeared or you cannot trace us, you simply lay a complaint to ICO Insurance, and within 72 hours, your funds are paid. After it being investigated, your funds are paid back to you. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the benefits of working with BKFX. You're working with a registered and regulated broker. That's one. You have easy funding from the comfort of your bedroom home. You can deposit and withdraw in Naira, any other currency pair. You're also working with money management professionals. So you can copy their trades. We also offer you free trade signals. Now, the last but not the least, we offer you 100% deposit bonus. So we match whatever amount you deposit. Now, this gives you more trading power. Of course, sometimes we don't have as much money as we will be requiring to place a trade. Now, with that out of the way, let's go to our chart and what we'll be focusing on today. So what I'd like to talk about today is our trading timeframes. Most of us look at financial instruments and say, wow, this looks good. I want to jump inside. Wow, this looks good. And sometimes we're lucky. I'll call it luck. And it goes our way. But more often than not, you end up losing the trade or you notice a reversal. Now, what I want to emphasize and advise our viewers for today is this. If you want to trade, pick a particular time frame and just trade that time frame. Take, for example, myself. I only trade the daily chart. I'm using Ethereum as an example. So when I look at the chart, I look at it, it's going up, it's going down. Of course, I will go to the daily chart and say, okay, this has pulled back. Like take, for example, we traded Ethereum, we got in at 1,800 and about 840. Now, we didn't just get inside there. We took one look behind and found a very good entry point. So when we found that entry point, that's when it had bottomed out, as we can see here, that the Ethereum had bottomed out here. We got inside and look at it. We're about to get out of the trade. We look at it that, okay, it's probably pushing it high. So it's about time for us to exit. Now, it took us some days, we can say weeks too, but we are here and we've made quite a substantial amount of profits. But some people will say, okay, look, I want to scalp, I want to trade the 15 minutes. Look, the challenge with that is that news often comes out. Now, some news might come out. Coronavirus has done this since we're in the pandemic period, forgive me. And then you just notice that, boom, there's a dive or there's a shoot, there's a big shoot up in the pair. And then you're out of the trade. But perhaps your analysis was right. It was on point. But because of the time frame you put and sometimes very tight stop losses, you're thrown out of the trade. So what our advice is this: if you want to trade, pick a particular time frame. If you have all the time in the world to sit in front of the chart, then of course you can trade the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes chart. But if you are a 9 to 5 person, analyze it, take either the 4-hour or the daily chart, put your entry there, and you can look at it either 4 or 5 days after. You would see that if it's going your way, it goes your way. Now, of course, you need to use, some people like to have clear charts. I like to use these indicators. They do assist me in making my analysis. So our advice, you pick some indicators, put them on the chart, pick a time frame and stick to that time frame, because if you are trading on a particular time frame, you will know the in and out of that particular pair, because you know that, okay, at this point it does this. You will not the shocks and surprises that will be coming towards you will be little. even though there will be, it's not going to come to you as a shocker, and it will not, your account will not be blowing up anyhow, going left and right. So what I want to say today is this: focus on a particular time frame, get into that. Like I'll give you an example. We traded Citibank, right? Now, Citibank was here. We looked at it. I said, okay, look, there's a bottom out here. We got inside here. Look, you would probably say it's not much, but if you look at it from here, that's about $6 per share. Now, this is the 16th of July to now. So you're making $6 per share. You have, let's say 100 shares, right? That's $600 within that particular time frame. Now, that is a very good return. Of course, it has its ups and downs, but look, at the end of the day, we're making money. So the point is this: pick a particular time frame, stick to it, because if you follow other people's trading ideas and suggestions, believe me, you might get burnt out, because you are not aware of what mind frame the person that was making that analysis was when he or she was telling you enter here, get out here. So once again, my name is Victor. I'm wishing each and every one of you a great weekend and happy trading. If you have any questions regarding any pair or any topic regarding trading you would like to discuss, please visit our website at www.naijatradewise. Drop the question, and we will be there to give you answers to your questions. Once again, my name is Victor. You all have a great weekend. Thank you.